Hi everyone, this is Claudine and this is my ENEL 387 Morse Code Learning Machine project. And so what I've got here is a very simple, almost like it's a learning game obviously, where it's meant to teach beginner Morse code to somebody who has no basic knowledge of Morse code. So as we see here on the board, we've got 3 push buttons. This is a navigate left, or it could also be used as a yes button. This is a navigate right, which can also be used as a no button. And this is my select button, or as the Morse input. So different functionalities of each button kind of tie in with what will be on the LCD display over here. And here we've got our 3 LEDs. Blue is basically the Morse input, so anytime there's any kind of Morse code in that's happening within the machine, it'll blink to symbolize, when the Morse code is being pressed or when it's demonstrating what a Morse code pattern would look like. The red and the green LEDs are for when you're being evaluated, and that's basically a point where the machine shows you how to do Morse code for the letter E, for example. And if so long as you can get that pattern correctly using the Morse button, right, then this green LED will stay lit. Now, as soon as you enter an incorrect pattern, then this red LED will be lit to signify that you're wrong, and you'll also, at the end here, get your result, which either says you're correct or incorrect. And I think that's it for most of peripherals. There's also a buzzer on this end here that just outputs some Morse code, and this should blink every time there's Morse code being outputted from the machine. And I think we're ready to start, so we'll just hit reset here and get to the intro. So now we're here in the first very main menu where the characters available to be learned are subgrouped into 4 main groups here. And to navigate through them, we could just use these 2 push buttons either by pressing them or by holding them and scrolling this way. Let's choose one, and then to select, just as we said earlier, we just press the Morse code button, like so. So now here we're in the second main menu screen, where now you can get to choose the individual letter that you want to learn. So say we want to learn A. Okay, and all we have to do is basically mimic that same pattern using the Morse code. So that was a short press and a long press, basically. And we're good to go. And here it asks us to try again, and all that'll happen if we click yes, so the yes would be this button here, as we said earlier, is that it would just repeat that evaluation mode again, where it's going to ask us to enter in the Morse code. And if we press no, we'll just get taken back straight to main menus.